Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20, and we're back with more Keeper RL, still in its Alpha 18 version. And this time I am determined to beat the campaign mode. As you see, we've entered quite a bit late into this campaign, but we haven't attacked anybody or been attacked by anybody. It's been a pretty chill couple of days of just researching, growing strength, getting all the minerals on the map, and now we're going to very carefully go out and start kicking some ass. Ultimately with Zimfrix at the end, and ideally I'll actually be able to go into his fort and fight him this time. But I've just been preparing. I have almost all of my all of my research opportunities researched. And I have my keeper getting stronger. He's got a bunch of spells. No need for him to be studying anymore. An ogre who's almost level 30, and a bunch of orcs who are all doing pretty good. Even some goblins who've decided to catch a couple of levels in case somebody busts in here to battle us. But first thing that we are going to do is we are going to be taking Shago, the Orc Shaman. Just Shago. We're going to the Elementalist. I do not know exactly what to expect from the Elementalist. I do feel like it's going to be a one enemy type thing, but I'm not sure. And if it is a one enemy type thing, I want to use Shago, because Shago is taking the time to learn most of the Keeper's spells. And so if anybody stands a chance against defeating an enemy one-on-one that's not the Keeper, we don't want to be putting our Keeper in danger this time. We want to win this scenario. I'm tired of losing through impatience. I'll lose a minion through some impatience, but I'm tired of losing all of them by losing my Keeper. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's got a house. But is he alone in the house? Alright, let's get stronger. Get a shield going for if he walks out and wants to do something. So we're going to bash this door down. Bash it, bash it, bash it. We're in. Oh my. There's stairs upstairs. Stairs to somewhere. Whoa! Alright. I should have become invisible before coming up here. Good to know. Oh well. Goodbye, Shago. Display message history. You go up the stairs and are hit in the head. You die. Goodbye, Shago. You had a lot of cool things, but nothing super cool. They're doing it this way. I've actually noticed that even though my population limit was 18, the beds filled up in a way that they won't sit next to each other. So by having this 5x5 room, I'm actually capping out at 15 population. 1 for my keeper, so 16 altogether. Which is kind of interesting. Now, because of that, somebody should be able to come in and take the bed, and I very much hope that it is going to be another shaman, because this shaman has not been so fortunate as to learn things like the invisibility spell, and we're going to need that. But we are going to take a couple of these goblins. Might seem a little counterintuitive to take the weakest goblins, but I've been thinking in the case of an attack, I'd actually like my goblins to be able to defend themselves a little bit. They just can't go equip weapons on their own, but I mean, if I control them, they can totally equip stuff. Let's give him a nice little sword. Yeah. Hat and some boots. Yeah. Whoa. Somebody made that. I haven't killed anything for that. That had to have been made. Interesting. Yeah, get some gloves too. And a nice chest piece. Let's equip all of it. Yeah. equip. You don't need 2 swords. Drop. And we're going to switch up to you. And you're going to pick up stuff too. And be less dumb. I'm not going to worry too much about finding you everything. Drop. But that works out. And then lastly, you. If you're big enough to equip something like that. Leather. A sword. Equip. We don't need 2 of them. And I'm not going to worry too much about, no, I guess there's a hat there. I'm not going to worry too much about gloves, though, unless I can find them right here. There we go. Drop. Oh, no. Drop some. How about 1? And then equip this other one. Switch it up. Alright. We got a couple of very mildly equipped goblins that I would very much like to take to go fight some bandits. But we can't. There is a giant spider over here that the goblins would stand no chance against. I'm not sending these guys out just to die. So we might actually hold off and let those guys just go and do their own thing for now. In fact, let's change these goblins up. Let's see what happens. How powerful can we make some goblins? It's actually an interesting thing to consider. How powerful can we make some goblins? Yeah, go train. Go train with the orcs and the keeper and the ogre. Yeah. And a new goblin joins the forces. So, okay. Lame. I didn't really want another goblin. But that's okay, I guess. This new goblin can also join us in our endeavors. We'll have to equip him with stuff too, though. Get in here and take yourself some equipment. I do wish that he would equip himself, but he is a fool. Equip. Drop. Alright, and just equip all this. You can find boots in the next 2 stacks. No boots. You don't get boots. Alright. Now, these guys seem like they still have their stuff equipped. Right? I think so. Pretty sure. But what I want is for this shaman to pick up some invisibility so that I can go take out, I guess maybe the spider, because the elementalist seems more powerful than I anticipated. And you just don't want to learn it, do you? Do you have to be studying with the keeper? I don't think so. Alright. This seems like a bad idea, but I am getting rather impatient. Do you have arrows? No, you don't. You need some arrows. You need arrows way more. You need arrows way more than this orc. And way more than this orc. Maybe I shouldn't have taken them all from, so many from one guy, but whatever. Go get your arrows. Go get your arrows. And we will go on an adventure. Come with me, and we'll see if a spider can be killed by me. 'Cause I think that it can. Oh man, is this whole place gonna be one cave? Or is this just gonna lead me out to like the other side of the mountain? This seems eerie. There's another little enclave out there. Oh, no, here we go, here we go. Now we're out in the world. Just had to cut through that mountain first. Some of the level generation like that seems silly. How close am I getting? I need to be very careful because I'm a keeper. And I need to keep on keeping on for the rest of my life. And I can't let all of that prep go to waste by getting myself murdered here. There we go. So first off, I'd like to summon that little fire thing. Be a little faster. Wow, you got burnt by that fire hard. Okay. With my speed, I'll take a back step. Turn on a shield. Take a back step. Turn on dexterity. Turn on strength. Shoot it. Completely visible. Miss. 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 Hit, but harmless. Miss. 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 Wounded the spider. This is good. This is good. How did it get entangled in its own web? You're a fool, spider. A fool. I will shoot arrows at you slowly in hope that you will die. I am much less protected now. Giant spider's wounded. Where are you going, giant spider? That's right, you come here. You come here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna stun you. You're stunned. And I'm gonna come and cut you. Miss. Cut you again. Critically wound. Cut you again. And again. And again. That fire worked out pretty well before. Cut it again. Trade spaces with fire. Wait for fire. Get it, fire. Okay. Well, I guess I'll shoot some more arrows. There we go. It died of bleeding now. And the giant spider's finally dead. There we go. It's too heavy for me to bring back home. But it's dead. So I shall return home. And it doesn't seem like killing that gained my influence at all. A little weird. I figured it would get at least the warrior's attention. Alright, interesting place to bring me back on the map. Alright, but we are not going to leave things exactly like that. I believe I was told that the imps have a near limitless carry limit, and now that I have this completely taken care of, I would very much like to bring that spider corpse back home and turn it into some sort of undead creature. Yeah. A web trap. Interesting. Okay, you are not going to travel home with that. And the reason I say interesting is because now I'm going to take this team and I don't evade and disarm traps. Travel here. That web was considered an entangle trap, like the kind that I can make. I want to test out exactly how these goblins disarm traps, because that could be very important in dealing with retired keepers. So you disarm, they just run into it. No more traps. They know how they all work. I don't get to keep them or anything, but that's okay. Alright, well, let's see what my imp does with this corpse. It should put it in the graveyard. Yeah, it's so heavy. Just drag it. Drag the corpse impy. Corpse impy. Corpse impy. Got a bunch of web traps right here for if anything wants to try to invade me, they have to get stuck a bunch or fly over that crap. What's going on? Which one of you imps has my corpse? None of you has my corpse. What'd you do with my corpse? Did you drop it over at the edge of the map like a jerk? No. What'd y'all do with my spider corpse? Where did my spider corpse go? I wanted it to become undead, and now I can't find it, and it's upsetting. What the heck happened to my spider corpse? I mean, are you doing it? Are you doing it? No, you're just in there? Spider corpse. I don't understand. None of you have it. You don't have it. You do have it. Get over here. You don't show me in the other menu. Drop that there. I don't know if that's how it works, but do that. And I don't know if that's how it works, but if not, fetch that and make it work how it works. There you go. Now become something. Okay, maybe that's not how it works at all. Become something. I wonder if it can. Maybe the giant spider is incapable of becoming anything. That's why I wasn't putting it in there. I want it to. I want it to become an undead minion spider. It's not what's going to happen, but it'd be cool. Alright, well, we are going to dig out another couple of spaces of dorm room. And I believe that the beds can only appear there. So we'll see. Ah! He did become a vampire. Yes! Giant spider for the win became a vampire. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you study and you train and you do what feels right. Why don't you, in fact, yeah, you drop that. You go take this thing. You get the named weapon, vampire buddy. Sylvie the vampire. You shall lead my army to victory. Until we get a vampire lord. Which I hope we get a vampire lord. There are zombies to go fight. And I do like fighting zombies. Alrighty. We got another bed and it worked out. Placed where I thought it would. And we're going to need to increase our population a little bit. I know I kind of like how that turns in, but I think I'd like 3 statues better. So, gaga, gaga. And that should allow us to fill up one more spot with a bed. Yep. A goblin. Yay. And not be able to do anything else unless I dig out a little bit more. And then if I put dormitory space here, then that top space should fill out here shortly with another minion migrating to me. If I'm understanding the building the dormitories as deeply as I feel like I am now. Maybe my people aren't happy enough. Nope, there we go. An orc joins our team. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. Well, let me tell this orc that he shall not be a crafter, he shall be a fighter, and he shall do what he can to join the other orcs in the ranks of level 20 and be super powerful. And next time we're going to have to figure out who else we're going to attack. Did you manage to learn the spell? Oh, we got another orc shaman at some point. Snuck in. Good job. And they're learning stuff. Do not use the laboratory. You need to become much better mage. I don't know if they need to study with the keeper or not to learn the spells. I thought they just needed to study. But maybe studying is something the keeper needs to be able to do. And go do a little bit so that they can learn spells. Either way, we're going to call it for this episode. You've been rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. And next time, we're going to try to not die some more. And progress if we can. But mostly not die. Mostly not die. I like not dying.